Hey, what's up everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz and you're here for your free picks for Monday, May 1st. We have only 3 games in the top 5 European football leagues on Monday, guys, and that's Leicester and Everton in the EPL. And we have Sevilla against Girona and we have Mallorca against Athletic Bilbao in La Liga. And we will talk about all 3 of those games in this video. There is a free parlay of the day video up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel as well, so feel free to check it out. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. The first game we will talk about is between Leicester and Everton. Two teams in the relegation zone, close to the bottom of the table in the EPL. Everton in 19th place, Leicester 1 point above them in 18th place, but both of those places are still in the relegation zone. However, they are only 2 points away from safety, and potentially both of these teams have a chance to get out of the relegation zone if they can get a couple more wins or a few decent games and a few more points. Overall, I think that Leicester is a little bit better team this season, at least in that attacking end. They have scored 44 goals, while Everton has scored only 25. Defensively, Everton has been the one that's been more consistent, but on the road so far this season, Everton is one of the worst teams in the league with 26 conceded goals in 16 games and only 10 scored goals. They are close to the bottom of the table when it comes to the games on the road. While Leicester at home hasn't been the best team, but they have been decent and their form has been slightly improving as of late. As a matter of fact, they're coming off of a win against Wolverhampton 2-1 and a draw against Leeds United, who are their direct competitors to stay in the league. Now, this is the type of a game that both of these teams would need to win if they want to stay in the league. But just looking at the Everton form on the road, only 1 win so far this season, 7 draws and 8 losses, and they haven't won any of their last 6 games. Like I said, Leicester is now on a positive streak, and it seems that they're getting back into form. They have more offense than Everton does, and Everton will be without Holgate on top of Townsend and Coleman as well, who are injured, and that will significantly reduce their depth and quality for this game. In the head-to-head games, these two teams have been pretty even, and the away team actually had quite a bit of a success in this matchup. But as far as this game goes, guys, I gotta go with Leicester on the money line. It's minus 103. Like I said, they are better at home than Everton is on the road, and they are in better form right now than Everton is. So I'm gonna go with Leicester on the money line. Now we are moving on to La Liga, and we have Mallorca against Athletic Bilbao. And both teams have been playing this decent football as of late, but both sides are coming off of a loss. Athletic Bilbao lost to Sevilla, if I'm not mistaken, last weekend, and they actually had a good game, but they conceded that late goal. And I don't know, they just are not effective in most games. They play one game as the best team in Spain, and then they play the other 2 games like their offense don't exist, and that's exactly what happened against Sevilla. But I don't think that that's gonna be the case here. In this matchup, we have seen both teams to score hitting quite often, and with Betis losing their game on Sunday, Athletic Bilbao has a chance potentially to get to that Conference League spot and then join in the Europa League race, and that's something they definitely want to do. And in my opinion, they are the better team here than Mallorca is, and they haven't lost any of their last 4 games on the road. As far as Mallorca goes, they lost their last game, and that was against Atletico Madrid. But at home, they have been more than solid this season, and they have conceded only 11 goals at home so far, while scoring 16. That's an average of just over a goal per game, and they also potentially have a chance to get to that Conference League spot if they can stay consistent for the remainder of the season. And for that reason, guys, I'm gonna go with both teams to score. It's plus 128, which is an insane price on both teams to score, but I will take it. And the second La Liga game that we have, guys, is between Sevilla and Girona, like I said. Sevilla, once again, on a nice positive run. They have been undefeated for a while, and they have been playing pretty solid football, especially defensively. They haven't lost any of their last 7 games, but now they're facing this Girona team who has the same amount of points as they do, and they are actually coming off of a win against Real Madrid 4-2. They have also beaten some other solid teams. They got a draw against Barcelona as well, and this is just showing us that they have been very, very good this season. In the head-to-head games, Sevilla has been pretty much dominant in this matchup, but they haven't won any of their last two games against Girona, and they lost the reverse fixture this season already on the road. It was 2-1. Once again, both of these teams potentially could join that Conference League race, and let's not forget that Sevilla is still playing in the Europa League semi-finals, which is the competition they might very well win because they are highly experienced in that. But in this game, Girona has a bunch of injured players, and that is not a good thing when you go to play against Sevilla on the road. However, with their good form, I believe that Girona can get on the scoreboard at least once here, and for that reason, I'm going with both teams to score at -132 as well. That's it, guys. These were the free picks for Monday, May 1st. Thank you for joining me here. We don't have a lot going on Monday, but there is enough to be excited about, and it should be another nice day. So, have a great Monday, guys. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.